This was basically an announcement, and I apologize that I informed you last moment. But we will be having such sessions as a regular feature from now onwards, every Sunday, 10 a.m. We will sit in silence, all of us, and you can always ask any questions. I also suggest that you share your experiences in addition to asking questions, because it's okay to ask questions, but sharing is a much more powerful way to express oneself. And it also has a deep impact on other people. When you share something from your life, then that is also very powerful. So I urge all of you to share also. And you can join my newsletter to be informed about the weekend meets. And it will be held on Zoom, so we can have live interaction there as well. Hello. Wait, let me unmute you. Just hold on, hold on. Yes. Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Shravanti, right? Okay, Shravanti. Wait, hold on. Just hold on. So, tell me, Shravanti, how are you?
I'm fine. Actually, I have this ability to observe, but sometimes yesterday I was so much uncomfortable and I can't. It's a feeling that I'm failing in this. When when I'm in sickness, I can observe that I have that ability to observe in sickness. Even someone is very angry in my area, I can observe them and I will not drawn to them. I will just be in my heart. But in some cases, I don't know what happened. That uncomfortable sensation, I want to get rid of that. That feeling arises so much yesterday that that feeling is okay, but I'm judging. I started to judge myself from them.
Okay, first of all, it is very natural to have these kinds of feelings, right? We are all human beings and we all have gone through life, right? So it is, first of all, it is very natural to have these feelings of anger or sometimes reactivity also. And there is just this thing that the one that wants to get rid of the feeling is a part of the same movement. The one that is feeling, that is the feeling, and one that's want to get rid of the feeling, they're both the same. If you observe that, what you will notice is that slowly the feeling cannot sustain for long. While the intensity may hurt in the moment. Now, as this message begins to go deep within oneself, that there is no doer of anyone, there is no individual doer, then you start accepting the circumstances the way they are. Of course, it is not easy. It is tough. It is challenging. But then fighting the situation again creates more pain. Now, if there is a situation where you need to take an action to safeguard yourself, that is a different thing, right? You have every right to your peace of mind. There is nobody that should disrupt your peace of mind, right? So you have the ability to make a decision on that. What decision you will make, that depends on you, your attitude towards life. right? So whether you will disconnect, right, or you will stay, or you will, whatever you will do, that will be determined for you by your circumstances. But when this knowledge is complete, that there is no individual doer of anybody, every human being on this planet undergoes conditioning and genetics, and both of these factors are not in our control. So the whole idea behind painful sensations is the act of controlling that we are trying to do, either consciously or subconsciously. Because somewhere down the line, we feel that this personal self will die if the sensation is not controlled. You see? But that increases the pain. So once there is complete surrender, right? There is complete acceptance of the situation, then the situation, again, the situations may be painful in the moment, but they will never become a part of your story. So the mind becomes silent. And we have all gone through all of this. And I have come across people like who have gone through such adversities in life, but yet they are so joyful, they're so blissful. So, a natural gratitude comes from the heart towards God that, okay, my circumstances may be tough, but still God has given me this experience of aliveness without which nothing would be possible, right? So keep that thought in your heart, because that thought will eventually lead you to your true nature, the single vertical thought that is, I am. And then there won't be any problem with the painful sensations of thinking, right? Okay. Is there any other thing you want to ask?
Um, uh, 3 years back, actually, I have this deep love in my heart for my guru. And 6 months, I experienced a completely different way. Nothing really bothered me. Uh, Neither other person's behavior or some, in whichever situation I am in, I have a solution somehow. I don't know how it came, but everything gone after that. And I don't know how can I regain that, or what should I do. I'm I'm not understanding anything, but I'm still
See,
fine.
my answer may not help you that much, but I'll just tell you one thing, that whatever came through to you, right? The love for Guru or whatever it came from the source. And if it was taken away, it was also taken away from the source only. So maybe it may be that you are to focus more on your current life circumstances right now. Maybe, right? You have to use your thinking to evaluate that, right? That your guru or nobody will be able to tell you. It happens sometimes, because I remember there was this girl who was speaking to me a couple of months back, and she was about to get married to a man she loved. But the problem with her was that this person was not spiritual and she was deep into spirituality. And that was causing a rift into her relationships. And her equation with her parents was also problematic. And then her job was also very demanding. So she asked me, what should I do? I'm torn, between my love, my work, my profession. My life is haywire. So I told her, just evaluate what is happening in your life right now. Sit quietly and evaluate what is happening in your life right now. Maybe some aspect of your life right now need attention, right? Maybe some material aspect, you know. So if you're a mother, maybe your child needs more attention to you right now than any spiritual teaching. Maybe if you have a parent, aging parent, maybe they require more attention. So you see, the whole message is that the teaching is not a separate activity. the message the message can be absorbed while performing your daily responsibilities. If you remember that you're not the doer, that things are happening, then you fulfill your responsibilities to the best of your capabilities and leave the outcome to the universe. When you completely surrender to this thought, then automatically the grace starts flowing. So I would say that, give attention to those aspects of your life right now that need attention, right? And don't worry about the love or grace. It will automatically flow. It will automatically come to you. If you're destined for it, nothing will stop you. Right? Okay.